Hi my dear students, this is Murthy. Welcome back to Raghav Math e-learning. In today's class, you can learn how to solve simple inequations. I give you the basic knowledge about inequations and how to solve simple inequations. Already in my last class, I explained what is inequation and how to represent the solutions of inequations using the concept of intervals. Is it? So, if you haven't seen that video, once you go through that and then watch this video, easily you can understand. I gave the link for the last video in the description. Once you watch that video and then you can go through this. See, coming to today's video, here we will discuss how to solve simple inequations. Listen carefully. Suppose the question is something minus 3x plus 4 greater than or equal to 0. You have to solve this inequation. Okay? What we do? You have to find the values of x. Is it? So, you can take it as minus 3x greater than or equal to minus 4. Is it? Now you have to find x. You must be very careful. Already I explained. Here you have to divide with minus 3. Is it? So if you multiply one inequation with negative sign or divide with negative sign, inequation sign changes. So here to get x, we divide this with minus 3. Is it? So dividing with negative value. So what will happen? Inequation sign changes. So you can get x greater than become less than or equal to minus 4 by minus 3. Is minus 4 by minus 3 4 by 3? Yes, we got x less than or equal to 4 by 3. So x less than or equal to 4 by 3 means x belongs to minus infinity to 4 by 3. Is 4 by 3 included or excluded? Yes, it is included. Why? Because we have equal to sign. So you can take closed interval. Is it clear? Right. Suppose solve the equation 2x minus 3 by 4 is greater than 3x minus 2 by 5. You have to solve this inequation. Okay. See, we can do cross multiplication here. Is it? Is 4 positive or negative? Positive, not a problem. Is 5 positive or negative? It is also positive. So if you multiply with positive, no change in inequation signs. Is it? So do cross multiplication. What you can get? 5 into this, that is 10x minus 15 is greater than. Multiply this with 4, it become 12x minus 8. Is it? You have to find x value. Shift 12x to left hand side. 10x minus 12x is greater than 15 minus 8. Is it? So what is this? Minus 2x greater than 7. Now to get x, you have to divide with minus 2. So if you multiply inequation with positive, I mean if you multiply any inequation with negative or divide with negative, what will happen? Inequation sign changes. So x, this greater than become less than minus 7 by 2. So x less than minus 7 by 2. X less than minus 7 by 2 means what we do? Here real line, it is minus 7 by 2. Here there is no equal to sign. So we can't take minus 7 by 2. So I have taken blank circle. It is minus infinity, it is infinity. What we want? Less than minus 7 by 2. So we want this portion. Is it? So what is the solution for this? That is x belongs to minus infinity to minus 7 by 2. So this is solution to this inequation. Moving to next. Solve 1 by 2x minus 3 greater than 0. So you have to solve this inequation. Listen carefully. Here this is a fraction. Is it? So here greater than 0. What is meaning of greater than 0? Greater than 0 means that is positive. Less than 0 means that is negative. So here it should be positive. So it should be positive means once you observe the numerator, 1, is it? 1 always positive, is it? So when this fraction is positive, so if denominator is positive, then the total value is positive. Why? Because already numerator is positive. So if denominator is positive, then the total value is positive. Is it? So you can take it as 2x minus 3 greater than 0. Is it clear? Right. Now you have to find the values of x. So you can take it as 2x greater than 3, that is x greater than 3 by 2. X greater than 3 by 2 means, is it after 3 by 2? So after 3 by 2 means 3 by 2 to what you have to take? Infinity, is it? So x belongs to open interval 3 by 2 to open interval infinity. I think you understood why it is open interval, is it? Why? Because 3 by 2 is not included. So if you are confusing with that, you take real line minus infinity to infinity and you mark that 3 by 2. And here you can observe that we want greater than 3 by 2. So no 3 by 2, blank circle. After 3 by 2 we want, so we want this portion, right? So what is that? 3 by 2 to infinity. So this is solution for this inequation. So if any inequation is like 1 by 2x minus 3 greater than 0, then when it is possible, if denominator is positive, it is positive, is it? So my dear students, you remember that 1 by ax plus b greater than 0, then you have to take ax plus b greater than 0. Is it clear? Right. Coming to next one. Suppose the equation is 1 by 5x minus 2 less than or equal to 0. You have to solve this inequation. Here you can tell that less than 0 means negative. Here less than or equal to 0. Once you observe the numerator is 1. So is there any possibility of getting 0? No, not possible. Why? Because if there is a possibility of getting 0 in numerator, then you may get 0, is it? But here numerator is a constant, that is 1 only, so you can't get 0. That is the reason you can write the same inequation as 1 by 5x minus 2 less than 0. I think you understand why I wrote like this. Why? Because here can you get 0 from this? You can't. Why? Because numerator is 1. When we get 0, suppose numerator is 0, or if it is possible to get 0 in numerator, then there are chances to get 0. But here 1 is constant, so you can't get 0. So that's why simply I wrote this as 1 by 5x minus 2 less than 0. Is it? Okay. Less than 0 means what? Negative. Is it? When it is negative, already numerator positive. If denominator is negative, positive by negative become negative. Is it clear? That is the reason you can take it as 5x minus 2 less than 0. So here 5x less than 2, that means x less than 2 by 5. So x less than 2 by 5. X less than 2 by 5 means x belongs to minus infinity to 2 by 5. Is it? Less than 2 by 5. See, this is 2 by 5. It is minus infinity. It is infinity. Here x less than 2 by 5. You can't take 2 by 5. So blank circle. Less than 2 by 5 means left side to 2 by 5 till minus infinity. So what values you can take? You can take every value between minus infinity to 2 by 5. So x belongs to open interval minus infinity comma 2 by 5. So in any question, if there is 1 by ax plus b less than 0 or less than or equal to 0, just you take ax plus b less than 0. Why? Numerator positive. If denominator is negative, then total value become negative. That's why I have taken denominator negative. When it is possible, 1 is already positive. So if denominator also positive, positive by positive become positive. That is the reason here I have taken ax plus b greater than 0. Is it clear? See, coming to fifth one. Solve x minus 2 into x minus 3 greater than 0. So we have to solve this inequation. Listen carefully. To solve this type of inequation, we have one easy method using real line. So we go for that. Listen here. Suppose I am taking real line that is minus infinity to infinity. Okay. So from these two factors, what are the values of x? You find them. So x equal to 2, x equal to 3. So you take 2 and 3 on real line. Okay. Once you observe the real line, these 2 points divides the entire real line into 3 parts. Is it? I mean totally 3 intervals we have. Minus infinity to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to infinity. In what interval this is greater than 0? Means in what interval it is positive you have to find. Is it? Okay. Listen carefully. Here 3 to infinity. So in this interval, is it positive or negative? You verify. So 3 to infinity means, is 4 there? Yes. After 3 we have 4. Just you put 4 in this. 4 minus 2, 2 positive. Is it? 4 minus 3, 1 positive. Positive into positive? Positive. So you take positive. Okay. Here you see that between 2 and 3, you take any number. 2.5. 2.5 minus 2. Is it positive? Yes, positive. 2.5 minus 3. Positive or negative? Negative. Positive into negative? Negative. Is it? Now, in this interval, you take any number. So, between minus infinity and 2, we have 0. Is it? Negative, positive. So, between, no doubt at all, 0 there. So, you put x 0. So, if you take x 0, it is minus 2. Here, if you take x 0, it is minus 3. Minus 2 into minus 3. Yes, that is minus into minus plus. So, here it is plus. Did you understand? Right. Now, you tell in what intervals it is greater than 0. Greater than 0 means positive or negative? Yes, positive. Here you observe that there is no equal to sign. So can we take x2? No. So blank circle. Can we take 3? No. So blank circle. Is it? Now you give the answer. That is x belongs to, yes, where it is positive? Minus infinity to 2. So minus infinity comma 2 union 3 to infinity. So 3 comma infinity. So this is the solution for this inequation. Okay. Here you remember one point. That is, for this type of inequations, first you observe all the x coefficients. So if x coefficients are positive, see here x coefficient 1 positive, here x coefficient 1 positive. If every x coefficient is positive, blindly in rightmost interval, you start with plus. No need of verifying by taking 4, 5 something. Blindly you can go for that. That is always correct. So here x coefficient positive, in this x coefficient positive. So in rightmost interval, what is rightmost interval? 3 to infinity. Here you take plus. Alternatively you change the signs. So here plus na, so minus. Next plus. That's all. Then you give the answer. Okay. Suppose while solving any question, if there is x minus 1 into x minus 2 into x minus 3 greater than 0, you have to find x values. You have to solve this inequation. So what we do? Take real line minus infinity to infinity. What are the values of x? 1, 2, 3. So mark them on real line 1, 2, 3. Okay. Can we take 1? No. Why? Because here only greater than 0. If it is greater than or equal to 0, you can take 1. Is it? Can I take 2? No. Can I take 3? No. So you can't take 1, 2, 3. So blank circles. Okay. Observe all the x coefficients. Are they positive? See, x coefficient 1 positive. X coefficient 1 only positive. X coefficient 1 only. So positive. So in rightmost interval, you take what? Positive. What is that? So plus here. You change the signs alternatively, that's all. So you can't go for that verification and all. Directly you can do like this. Here minus and here plus and here minus. Is it? What we want? We want where it is positive greater than 0. Yes, where it is positive. So x belongs to where it is positive between 1 to 2. 1 and 2 not included. So blank circles, open interval. Union 3 to infinity. So answer to this inequation, I mean solution to this inequation is x belongs to open interval 1 comma 2 union open interval 3 comma infinity. Is it? Suppose if it is something x minus 2 into 2x minus 3 into 3 minus x less than 0, you have to solve this inequation. So here also first you take the values of x on real line, but before applying this method, once you check every x coefficient positive or not. Okay, here you see that x coefficient positive, x coefficient 2 positive, here x coefficient negative. Is it? So first you make it positive. To make this positive, what we do? Multiply with negative sign on both sides. If you multiply with negative sign on both sides, what will happen? Inequation sign changes. Then what we get? X minus 2, 2x minus 3, multiply with negative sign here. Then you get x minus 3 less than become greater than 0. That's all. Now you apply the same method. So what are the values? X value 3 by 2. It is 1.5. So first we write that 3 by 2. Next x value 2. Next x value 3. Infinity and minus infinity. Is it clear? Right. See, in this question, how I wrote positive sign? I explained that. Between 3 to infinity, I have taken one number and I substituted that number in this. Then I got positive. So I wrote plus. Is it? And alternatively, I did that. I mean, here I have taken 2.5. Here I have taken 0 and I verified. I got positive. But no need of verifying for the sign like that. So if every x coefficient is positive, after marking them on real line, in rightmost interval, you take positive sign. Alternatively, you change the signs, that will be correct. You have doubt, you verify. Suppose here you verify, blindly I wrote plus. Verify, take 5 positive. If I take x5, 4 positive, 3, 5 minus 2, 3 positive, 5 minus 3, 2 positive, positive into positive into positive. Yes, it is positive. Is it clear? Okay, here you observe every x coefficient now positive. Why I multiplied with negative sign? Try to understand. Here x coefficient is negative. So to apply this method, you make sure that every x coefficient is positive. Is it? That is the reason I multiplied with negative sign. So when we multiply with negative sign, inequation sign changes. Okay. Now you tell. In rightmost interval, what we take? Plus. Alternatively, you change the signs. Minus. So here plus, here minus. What we want? Greater than 0. Greater than 0 means, is it positive? Yes, positive. So can you give the answer? X belongs to, where it is positive? 3 by 2 to 2. We can't take 3 by 2, we can't take 2 and we can't take 3, is it? Why? Because here there is no equal to sign. Is it right? So answer is open interval 3 by 2 comma 2 union 3 to infinity. This is solution for this inequation. Is it? So using this method, you can solve any type of inequations. Whether it is cubic inequation or biquadratic or whatever it may be, easily you can do that. Is it clear? Okay. Coming to this. So here what we do? First you have to do the factorization. Is it? You know how to do factorization? You can write it as x minus 2 into x minus 6 less than or equal to 0. Is it? Okay. Now you take real line. Minus infinity, infinity. X values 2, 6. Okay, right. Can we take x2? Yes. Why? Because we have equal to 0. So I can take x2. Is it? So it is dark circle. That is included. Okay, na? Coming to 6. Can I take 6? Yes. Why? Because equal to 0 is there, you can. So here also a dark circle. Okay. Already I told you, verify all x coefficients. Are they positive? Yes, x coefficient 1 positive, x coefficient 1 positive. So blindly you take plus sign in rightmost interval. Change the signs, negative, positive. What we want? Less than. So we want negative, where it is negative? Between 2 and 6. What about 2 and 6? Are they included or not? Yes, they are included. So what? X belongs to closed interval 2 comma closed interval 6. This is solution to this inequation. Is it clear? My dear students, hope you enjoyed this session. In my next video, I will give you some more basics about inequations. Share this video with your friends, subscribe to my channel, click the bell icon to get latest notifications. Thank you.